So the next ghost box I'll be using is the SB11 Spirit box. Now, I've been using the SB7 for years now. I actually have a couple of them and they work great. And ever since this one came out, I've been interested in getting it, and I finally have one now. This one, it seems like there's a lot of improvements. The functionality of it is great. It's a dual sweep, so you can actually sweep AM and FM, or 2 FMs or whatever at different sweep rates. It's got a built-in temperature detector. If it goes up, you know, a degree or down a degree or 5 or whatever, an alarm will set and you'll notice. Let's see. What's pretty cool too is it has a mute button. So you can just, instead of trying to cover up the speaker to ask a question, you can just simply mute it, ask your question, unmute it. Works great. Let's see. It's also got, yeah, right here where you adjust the temperature, you can also use a light right here. It's a red light. Comes on. The antenna is right here. It's also got a if you want to do external speakers, it's got a channel 1 and channel 2 output right here. So you can actually run them on external speakers, or if you just want to do one channel on a speaker, whatever. But for today, I don't think I'm going to be hooking it up to the speaker. I'm going to run it with the built-in speakers. They seem to be pretty loud. The speakers seem to be pretty loud, so I think they'll work fine for this session. It's something I wanted to try out to see if I will need to use external speakers or not. My dog just doesn't stop making noises. Alright, so I'm going to be using the SB11 Spirit box. I'm going to most likely I'll be playing with the settings, but I'm probably going to do a dual FM and then dual AM FM and then probably just one FM sweep. And I'll be mixing it up. The sweep rates, I usually go between 200 and 300. And there is a 50 on here now too, which is like super fast. Almost turbo-like. Almost. Just having some coffee talk right now. You like coffee? Alright, can you tell me your name? You hear my dog barking? Where are you from? What city? These speakers are loud, but they're not that full sounding. I'm getting a lot of just staticky noise, so I'm going to try switching over to the external with just one channel. I'm going to run it like I would normally run an SB7 Spirit box and see how that works. Channel 1 right here. Do you know who I am?
I know.
Do you know where you're at? Do you know what city you're in? Series? Well, Series is right down the street. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. Can you say goodbye? I'll take it. Okay, so that was the SB11 Spirit box. One thing I want to point out that using a external speaker is way better. I thought these built-in speakers would be loud enough, and indeed they're loud, but they don't have that full sound. You can't really hear the vocal tones using it. You mostly just pick up the staticky noises using these speakers. So when using this, I do recommend using an external speaker just like the SB7. That's one thing I was hoping would be a better improvement on this one, so you wouldn't have to use an external speaker, but there's clearly better sound coming through the external speaker, and the communication seems to be a lot better using the external speaker. Now it does have a channel 1 and channel 2, so you can hook up 2 speakers to it and run a dual sweep that way. The only time I would recommend using the internal speakers is if you're really trying to pack light and you just don't have the room to carry the speakers. Other than that, definitely hook up speakers. SB11. I think I might have got a few responses in there. I got to review it all, but yeah, that's the SB11. You know, someone hit me up online and said that they have both and they like the SB7 better. You know, I can't really tell for sure right now. I got to use it on some investigations, but honestly, it's not really that much of a difference. This is basically, to me, seems like 2 SB7s put together in one box. That's pretty much all it is. You know, and I hate to say that because it's really cool and it's a good idea. And Gary Galka, the guy who made it, you know, this is quality made work right here. You know, it's a quality made box, but I don't know. I think he could have improved the speakers a little bit better. That would have been my main focus. But it is what it is. It's the SB11. You'll see it on some investigations with chill seekers in the future, I'm sure. Bam!